Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Code Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. We begin our recitation today from Vadhans Ki War, ballad in the Rag Vadhans. As you know, Gurbani has this particular genre. So, Vadhans Ki War, Mahalla Chautha, by the fourth Guru, even though we have contributions from the third, it is to be sung to the tune of a ballad, and the ballad of Lallan and Behlima. Vadhans Ki War, Mahalla Chautha, Lalla Behlima Ki Tuni Gavani. So this is really symbolic of the battle between good and evil, right and wrong, Lallan and Behlima being symbolically or mythologically two kings, Behlima helping out Lallan with water that he needed on the promise of repayment in kind. And when the time comes, Lallan denies giving back what he owed. A war ensued, and Behlima got the better of Lallan, imprisoned him, and extracted what was due to him. So Lallan and Behlima are symbolic. There is symbolism here of the good and evil that is at war within us. That's the message. And in this war, there are 3 saloks and the pauri. So the first salok, the recitation, begins with an invocation, Ik Oankar Satgur Prasad, an invocation to Ik Oankar to be realized by the grace of the Satgur, the enlightener. And the saloks are of the third Guru, Guru Amar Das. The pauri is the fourth Guru. Salok Mahalla Tija, Sabad-a-day Vadhans hai, Sach naam or dhari, Sach sang rahe, Sad sach rahe. I'll do this again. Sabad-a-day Vadhans hai, Sach naam or dhari, Sach sang rahe, Sad sach rahe. सच्चे नाम प्यार सदा निर्मल मैल न लग गई नदर कीती करतार नानक हाउ तिन के बलिहारण जो अन दिन जप है मुरार Sabad rate word hans हैं. The key here is the word hans, which is the word for a swan, but there is deep symbolism of the swan here. Now the swan symbolizes purity, it symbolizes grace, refinement. It also is indicative of the soul, which is the vehicle of Naam, the source of Naam. And the Hans, the swan, is believed to have a sense of discernment, discrimination. It can separate the good from the bad, the real from the unreal. It also has the quality of transcendence. It glides over water, quite unmindful of the turbulence. and it also signifies transformation. So we have to bear this in mind, that we are talking here about these qualities within us, but it also is indicative in this line of a-sabad-a-day vad-hans hai. It is pointing to those who are swan-like, great souls. And who are they? They who are imbued in the sabad of the Guru. a-sabad-a-day. They are vad-hans. Why? Sach naam uradhare. The wisdom of the self, of the Creator, is the foundation of their lives. Sach sang rahe, sad sach rahe. Sache naam pyar. These are their qualities. Sach sang rahe. Their conduct is truthful. They are guided by the truth, wisdom, and they have love of wisdom. Sada nirmal, clean in conduct. Also tranquil, mail na lag gayi, unaffected by the turbulence of daily life. Nadar kiti kartar, they are blessed indeed. Nanak hau tin ke baliharan jo andin jape murar, says Nanak, I adore these people who live life in affirmation of that wisdom. And then the next slok, Mahalla Tija, Main janeya vad-hans hai, ta main kiya sang, je jana bag bapura, ta janam na dendi ang. Now here you see, there is the forgetfulness or the illusion or the trap or the deception that we fall into with the ego. The Guru is saying, Main janeya vad-hans hai, ta main kiya sang. I associated with the ego because I mistook it for the swan. But it turned out that it was simply a pretender. Had I known this, je jana bag bapura, ta janamana dendi anga, I would have kept a distance. It turned out to be a crane. I mistook the crane for the swan. And furthermore, Mahalla Tija, Hansa vekh tarandaya, pagga bhi aaya chao, dubam hue bag bappade, sir talai upar pao. Vekh tarandaya, seeing the movement of the swan, the soul. The ego is inspired to become like that, but because it has no discrimination, it is not guided by the gur, dubambue. The poor crane drowns because it sticks its head in the mud with its feet above. In other words, it's topsy-turvy. We are, in a sense, topsy-turvy, and we need to really reverse that process. So here's what's going on. It is all about the inner mind, the primal mind that has fractured into the ego, and the ego passing off as the swan, the pauri. And this is all a play that the Creator has set in motion. That is the gist of the pauri. Tu aape hi aap hain, aap karan kiya. You were, you are, you create from yourself. You are the cause. Tu aap pe aap nirankar hai. You are the physical creation, but you're also the formless. You're transcendent. Tu karan karan samrat hai. You are not only the cause and the effect, active and passive, you're also all skillful, all capable. Tu anmangya daan devana sabnaha jiya. And you gift us without asking your wisdom. It is available for everyone. Daan, that is the big gift, the benediction of knowledge. Sabbe akho Satguru Vaho Vaho Jin Daan Har Naam Mukh Diya. That is the source of that gift, the Satgur, the true enlightener. Gurbani is the enlightener for us. It will give you this wisdom if only you are willing and don't stick your head in the mud. Don't pretend that everything is okay or that you have it. You see, the crane with its head in the mud pretends, and so do we. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.